Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the chapter basic geometry. This is the second part. First part already I have made, and this is the second part. In this part I'll discuss line. So what is line? Line is a collection of points which has no end. Lines, I'll make here one line. So this is your line, and we represent it with two arrows on both the ends. Why we represent it with two arrows at both the ends? Because it is endless in both the directions. It goes on and on, it never ends. That's why we represent it with the arrows. So line is a collection of points. So you can see this line. This line is made up with a lot of points like this. Small points are there. They are connected with each other, and this makes a line. So many examples in our real life is there also. You can see pencil, edge of the pencil, edge of the door, and a lot of things are there. Paper sheet, edge of the paper sheet you can see. In the schools you can see your desk, edge of your desk. These all are the examples of line. But whatever examples I am giving you, that examples are part of line only, because line has no end. So we cannot find any example that which has no end in this on this earth. Because suppose we are taking edge of the table, that is only limited. Maybe it has the length of 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, but in reality line has no end point. So in both the directions it goes endlessly. So whatever examples I am giving you, all the examples are just part of the lines, but I am giving you those examples that you can understand the concept of line in a better way. So that's why I am giving these examples. So examples: edges of the paper, desk, edges of the desk, edges of the doors. Lot of examples are there, many examples you can see. So what you will do, you will write in your copy 10 examples of lines. I am giving you one question as homework. Write 10 examples of line. This is your homework part. Now how to represent a line? We represent a line in two ways. First way, this is the first way. We put arrow on both the ends because these arrows represent that this line is going on and on. So we put two dots like this, and we can use any capital letter of English alphabet, A, B. So this is line AB. So, and like this is line AB, or we can read it as line BA. It doesn't matter whether you are reading at AB or BA. Why? Because if you start from A to B, then also it is endless. If you start from B to A, then also it is endless. So it doesn't matter whether you are writing AB or BA. So this is the way to represent a line. The second way, we use with a small letter like this, M. So this is, so there are two methods. So sometimes you will see in the questions that this method is used, and sometimes this method is used. Both the methods are correct. Lines can be vertical also, slanting also. Understood? One more fact is there. Suppose somebody is asking that a line contains how many points? So a line contains unlimited number of points like this. In between these, many points are there. So a line contains how many points? Infinite number of points. Here you can see few more important facts of lines. There are unlimited number of lines can be drawn from a point. If suppose this is your point, that how many lines can be drawn from this point? We can draw n number of points we can draw this. How many lines we can draw from this point? Unlimited lines we can draw from this point. So if somebody is asking that how many lines can be drawn from a given point, so unlimited number of lines can be drawn from a given point. The third one is two lines can intersect at only one point. It means that whenever two lines are crossing each other, they can only cross each other at one point only. They cannot cross each other at 2 points. See, this is your one line. The second line, whenever you will draw, you can see this point. On this point it is intersecting. You can see on this. So you can see this is the point where it is intersecting. So you can say that whenever two lines cross each other, intersect each other, they intersect only at one point. The fourth one is exactly one line passes through 2 points. If there are 2 points, suppose PQ, so only one line can be drawn which will pass through from both the points. See, only one line can be drawn which can pass through these 2 points. The next one is line segment. The next point, line segment. Part of the line is known as line segment. Whenever we take a part of a line, that is known as line segment. It has 2 endpoints. In line there was no endpoint. In line segment we has 2 endpoints. Suppose this is a line, it goes on and on from both the sides. If you take, this is your line M, and suppose this much part I am taking, and I am taking it out like this. So this is your line segment. AB is your line segment. From a line, if you are taking a small part, that is line segment, and which has 2 endpoints. You can see the first endpoint is A and B. And how to represent it? We can represent it like this, AB and like this. So you can write it AB or BA, and above AB or BA you can put the sign of line segment. So this is the representation of line segment.